Good morning. My name is Gary Owen. This is Gary's Morning Chat. I'll see you straight after this. Good morning. What a lovely sunny day we have again. Good morning, John. Another rainy day? Flippin' heck. It poured down last night, didn't it? Oh my good lord. Absolutely bucketed down. Now tonight's ghost story, John. Have you heard about the Enfield poltergeist? Somebody got in contact with me with last night about the Enfield poltergeist. Somebody in the street. And they directed me to a YouTube video, and they said for me to play it on our stream, but I'm not sure if I can, but if I can I will. But I had a look at it last night. Blinking heck scary. For all those people that think there was no such thing as ghosts, right? This was actually shown on the BBC, and police officers witnessed it as well. And police officers are not going to lie, are they? So it's really scary. Yeah, it's called the Enfield poltergeist. Have you heard about it, John? It's really scary. Yes, you did tell me about it before, that's right, yeah. Oh, it's terrible, man. Good morning, Johnny. Are you out? Out and about in your van? Working? Are you out in Virgin Territory? Do you like that one? So a lot of people now watching from LinkedIn. So I've had a couple of emails last night from LinkedIn, and they've all enjoyed the chat. So they may be joining up with us today. I'm not sure, well, they may not, you know, this like. But we're not on Facebook today, so it might be a bit quieter. So, because Facebook are doing editing. 1 minute you're on, next minute you're off. Oh, good lord. Can't be bothered with it. So we're just on YouTube. So we'll have to see how we go with that. So let's have a look who's on the... Oh yes, we got a few there looking in. So what are we all up to again today? I've got to go shopping, and I've got to go up Glynneath. So my daughter will be at the end of the weekend. So I better tidy up as well. Oh, you gotta laugh from now. Gotta tidy up. Yes, the Enfield poltergeist, John. Very unpleasant. And I got another one then from Kenfigill. But I can't mention names because the person doesn't want to be named. But they've had a horrific time. That's a poltergeist again. So it's not far, just down the road. Yeah, it's horrible, man. There's loads of little ghost stories around. Yeah, I think we're all going shopping. Well, I was supposed to have the car service today, but yesterday morning they phoned up and said, oh, we can't do it. You're booked in for 3 weeks' time. Ridiculous. So, yeah, I said, oh, well, I've booked all these things, you know, things to do and everything. Taking time off work. They don't want them up, do they? Bryn Tirion. Oh, it's a nice place, Bryn Tirion. I got some friends up there. Just by the school, you know. Just down the road a little bit. Yeah, I got 2 friends up there, living up there, Bryn Tirion. It's the only, well, it's one of the only schools with a swimming pool. Bryn Tirion. Massive swimming pool there. Used to be anyway. It's nice to stay at though, Johnny, innit? John's going shopping. I'm going shopping. Good morning, Margaret. How's your back? Is your back better now this morning? Need a stiff bed you don't lay on with a bad back. Useless otherwise. Them slumberland things, if they're too soft, it kills, man. Yeah. Well, the one in Kenfigill, it's all centred around a young daughter, you know. But the husband has had it as well. And he apparently works in the steelworks. But, yeah. It's your bed it is, Margaret. Tell you what now. Lay in a firm bed. If you've got a spare bedroom or something, it's got a stiff bed. Lay on that. Because you need your back straight. I've had that sciatica and all that. And the doctor told me, if you've got a bed that's like that, your back's never straight. So your joints don't go back, you know. They're always out of alignment. Blinking kills. Nothing worse. Especially when you walk and you get a twinge, innit? Oh. I remember being in a co-op in Margam. I was walking around. I only turned slightly and I had this pain from my back, shot down my legs. I couldn't move. I was like, oh, blinking heck. Oh, it killed. Everybody looked at me thinking it was a robot. Oh, blinking down. Anyway, it looks like HSBC are taking people back on. Or they're not going to sack them. 35,000 people. So that's good news, isn't it? Yeah, good massage. It's a new bed, is it? Oh, but is it stiff, was it? One of them soft ones, see? New beds. The best bed I ever had was from IKEA. Absolutely brilliant. Really hard, you know? And you go to sleep on it and whew, lovely, lovely night's sleep. I had another one then from down the beach somewhere and it was blinking awful. Yeah, brilliant. I'll show you your orb tonight. Johnny got an orb. I did have an orb and he videoed it. He's chasing his dog. That's scary. But the Enfield one, I was watching it last night. Blinking heck. Phew, very scary. Loads of people seen it as well, see. It's not just one or two people. The Enfield one. It was on BBC. It was recorded by the police, neighbours, and people outside actually seeing one of the daughters floating, levitating in the air. Whoa, look at that. It's going to be a lot of SpongeBob played after this tonight, John. Looking terrible. Ooh, scary, man. But that's it. We're going to have loads of people enjoying themselves, being frightened tonight. So, I think Millie's back in work, isn't she? So, I don't think she'll be in this morning. Sonny's probably been up all night with the kids. Fee and Kyle, getting later and later. I'll have to get the lashings out for them. I don't want to think about it all yet. Oof. Yeah, the Enfield Poltergeist. Oh, I got a projector, you know. I've got a big, I got a reasonable sized TV, but I got a projector, which makes massive, you know. I was watching it on there. Oh, good God. It's frightening the life out of me. Oof. Don't think I'll be playing it with my daughters around. They did, yeah. I don't know what the film was called. It was called something else. It wasn't called the Enfield Poltergeist. It had its own name, you know. But the BBC done a programme. I've got the programme on YouTube. So I'm going to share the screen tonight and we can watch that as well. Yeah. Well, the one in Kenfigill, she was iffy about me reading that one out, you know, because it's ongoing. And it was just the girl first, and then after that, then the husband. He started having nightmares. Oh, I'll tell you after. Oof. You can't have the link up. If I put the link up, you won't be watching tonight. You've got to be scared tonight, Faye. Right? Oh, good. See, Faye don't want to come tonight now because she's a big baby. Because she knows tonight when she's watching at 10 o'clock and it's all dark and she's by herself upstairs. Ooh. Oh. Yes. If you just go on YouTube, search for the Enfield Poltergeist, you'll get it straight away. It's by the BBC, and it's quite an old one, but that's what I'll be playing tonight. It is scary. Let me see. Shall I play a bit of it now? Watch now. I'll play a bit of it now for you.
So the neighbours called in the man from the Society for Psychical Research. Maurice Gross is an inventor who devotes his leisure to investigating the supernatural. Since coming on the case, he's made several recordings of what he says are unique examples of a poltergeist in action. Tapes can, of course, be faked, but in this one, recorded in a bedroom after the family had gone to bed, the reactions of the Hodgson children to some very strange occurrences seem totally genuine.
All the lights going out. Oh.
There we are. Just a sample of what's to come tonight. It is scary though. The BBC went through there with the sound recordists. But the BBC are big babies. They went to Scarehouse in Porthcawl, and they thought they'd take the sound recordist down there, record the noise of the ghosts and all this. Well, nobody else could hear it, but the guy with the headphones on and the big speaker, something really startled him because he put his equipment down and ran out, ran outside the building, rather quickly followed by the rest of them. So it was funny, but I was reading about it. But the BBC wouldn't go back there. They got all this stuff and legged it. But whatever that poor chap heard, I'll have to find out, because I know a couple of people who work for BBC in Cardiff. They might be retired now, but I know a couple of cameramen that used to work for BBC Sport. Yeah, it's really scary. But I think it is one of the scariest ones in Great Britain, because I remember watching it and I was scared when it originally came out, you know. But there's loads like that. It's just they haven't been recorded, or the BBC, like the one in Scare, they didn't record that. It was in the newspapers, but they didn't show the film. I think they were too scared. Because the first thing that people say, oh, there's no such thing as ghosts. Yeah, but go down there in the night by yourself. Let's see him then, you know. Have to get Kyle down there. We'll send Kyle down there with a GoPro. Get in there, Kyle. Bring us back a video. He'd be whimpering like a little boy. Oof. Are you scared of ghosts, then, Margaret? Would you go down there? Is it Charlie the ghost? He's a right Charlie, isn't he? Huh? Oh. It's okay if they're okay, but some ghosts are not very good, are they? I heard a joke about a ghost this morning. What was it? Oh. It was the gay ghost of Carew Castle. He was putting the willies at people. Yep, she's going down. John, she's not scared of ghosts. She wants to go to Margam Castle. During that night we do a Margam Castle ghost hunt. Margaret's coming down, and she's the one that's going to be in front with the candle. Just hope it don't blow out. Is that right, Margaret? Can you go in front? All that stuff will be in the back, huddled together, panicking. Or plus we can go to the Enfield ghost. Yeah, Prince down Mowdlam. That's haunted. BBC have been down there, recorded it during the night. The organ starts playing. So all sorts of things. Until you actually go there and confront it, innit? You know? Like Beaverbrook with me. Freaking awful, man. I get the shivers thinking about it. But up there. Remember Lord Beaverbrook, he said, you can have one thing to remember us by. So I took one of Beaverbrook's paperweights. I got it downstairs. It's made of titanium. It's really heavy, you know. It's only a little block. But because he was in charge of aircraft production during the war, they had to use titanium and all these different things, you know, different metals. And he would often be outside in the wind, and his notes would be flying everywhere. So you had the titanium weights to hold down his notes. Oh yeah, luckiest gone now, isn't it? Oh, Johnny. He's quick mind. He's on Google straight away, right? Looking for ghost stories. Cut and paste. Is that right, Johnny? Or does it come from that book you got in the Wendy house? See, the easily pleased, our lot. Easily pleased. Oh, you've got to laugh anyway. Ghosts. Yes. So tonight, 10 o'clock. What are you going to do tonight then, Margaret? 10 o'clock. We're saying the ghost stories at 10. Can't go to bed, can you? It's no good watching it the day after. It won't be scary enough. You might have to have an extension. From your brain. Flipping heck. Are you like that in work then? You're always telling jokes to people? I used to be like that when I worked on St Athan. You'd have so many people telling jokes. I'd see, like in a day, you'd see about 3,000 or 4,000 people because you're going around all these buildings, 200 buildings, right? You'd have a joke off one, you'd tell another one a joke. Every day I'd have a different joke. I'd be going around all over the place. Some people had sense of humour down there, but a lot of them didn't. Too serious, man. The most serious one down there in St Athan, he was a technical officer looking after all old-fashioned Spitfires and Mustangs and all that lot, you know. But he was really technical. And he didn't like jokes. And after I finished in St Athan, and after I finished in Chirkley Court. I worked in the steelworks on the railway lines, servicing the trains. And who should be there working for another company was that bloke. Good morning, Gav, out and about. Gav's got a channel on YouTube. What are you doing today then, Gav? You testing more drinks and stuff? I haven't seen George Bond yet today either. He's normally here this morning. Oh yeah. Chirkley Court, you want to go up there? Plenty walking around there. Oh. But I think if you stayed in the Margam Castle overnight, you may see something there. Or you might, the Prince of Wales, you know. Upstairs, apparently it is. But you got to be by yourself, see, Margaret. No holding hands with anybody. You got to be up there by yourself. Is it breaking up today? I hope so. I got a bit of tongue and groove to do outside. Painted and all that caper. So I'll be doing a video on that. I don't know where I'll be putting it though. It won't be coming on here. Just be on YouTube somewhere or other. A DIY channel perhaps. Like a bit of DIY now and again, but I've left it go a bit. I think it would be. Flipping heck. Always loads walking around in town. And Neath. Neath's worst fee. The Walking Dead. Flipping heck. Terrible, man. Did you see the news last night? The Welsh Minister was on about there's 30 nursing homes in Wales that haven't accepted or don't want to accept people going in there to test for COVID. 30 of them. They should be made to do it. It's people's lives, you know. Rain all day, John. Oh. 30 degrees by next Wednesday, is it? What's that mean? You're going to be bent over 30 degrees. Doing your pots and pans and your concrete statues. Tell you what I used to make a lot of was dog biscuits. So sell loads of them. One thing I was eating them as well. I think they did. Have you been to Neath though, John? Go to Neath, you want to? That's frightening. I tell you, it's frightening. Go to Neath. Go through that park, middle of the day. Tomorrow, lovely sunny. Oh, look out then. My daughter's here. Be going for a nice walk with her. Although she has said she wants one of them donuts, Krispy Kreme donuts. Hard to find though, aren't they? I know they got them down Bridgend and that MacArthur Glen, but there's too many people down there, see, not social distancing. Tesco, I think, in Neath did have them. I'm not queuing up for them though. I want to go in, grab them, get out. I don't want to wait in the rain. I have to have a look online now. Krispy Kreme donuts. Do you like them, John? Have you tried them? Oh yeah. Phew. Can you remember the Jubilee shop and all, Faye? I had a stall in there. I used to sell dresses, women's dresses of all things. Rain Sunday, fabulous all next week. Well, that'll be fine. That'll be nice. Station Road. Used to be great years ago, didn't it? Yes. Some lovely cafes from the years ago. Now they're all doing. Loads of shut down. Loads of cafes have shut down. Forge Road and stuff they've reopening or what. Last year, or was the year before last, I did a bit of a thing on YouTube and Facebook where I went round all the cafes and tried every single breakfast out and then give them a marks out of 10. Good God, I was out, yeah. But the winner, good morning Michael. The winner was the one in the town centre. They had the top marks, and second top marks was Tambini. Tambini doing well. Tambini's still doing well, mind. Deliveries. Anybody want deliveries? Down Port Talbot. Tambini's. Marco's up and down all the time. Michael's in the house. We're talking about ghosts. Ghosts tonight, 10 o'clock. If you want to come along, Michael. We got some really good ones again. I mean, we had good ones last week. But the one I had now off Ken Gill, I've written it down rough, but I'll do it a bit better. Because it is scary. It's scary for the daughter, it's scary for the husband. It doesn't affect the wife though. It's probably the wife dressed up in a blanket, isn't it? Two olds. Ooh, jumping out to them. That's a sketch by Laurel and Hardy, innit? The ghosts. Oh, I don't know. I'll watch it after. It makes me laugh. Them two. Oh, great laugh. They played in Swansea, see? They done a night or two in Swansea. In the high street there somewhere. Used to be some hall there. And they done a couple of nights there, Laurel and Hardy. Probably the 30s, I would have thought. Have to have a look at the history. Time is ticking on, isn't it? We're all getting old. Good God. We'll all be 70 now before we know it, or 80. Dame Vera Lynn, she's passed away, didn't she? 103. And the Queen said, oh, she's very, very sad. Well, she can't go on forever, love, you know? 103. Good God. If I can get to 83, I'll be happy. Oh yeah, frightening that time, Faye. Blink your neck. Oof. Where did you used to work then? Did you used to work in a clothes shop or something like that? It was definitely, it's called the Conservative Party. I don't understand them. Have you seen that Dominic Raab, now whatever his name is, that app that he got? It's all gone. Boobs up, the app. Spend millions on it. Oh, can't use it. Let me read the newspapers to you. Well, let's have a look, where are they? We'll meet again in the Daily Mirror. Dame Vera Lynn dies at 103. She's always there for us in our darkest hours. First against the Nazis and then against COVID-19. Today we mourn a true British hero. Yeah, 103, that was good innings, isn't it? Queen says, I'm so very sad. But, you know, she had a good life. You should celebrate the life she had. Not go crying about her death. We meet again, 1917 to 2020. Good night, sweetheart, in the Daily Mail. Dame Vera Lynn. Voice of a Generation. How many more corona fiascos? After PPE and testing shambles, Minister scraps his own virus tracing app. A new version may not even be ready till winter. Oh, I haven't got a clue, have they? Tech failure leaves virus tracing plan in disarray. That's the Times. It's all saying the same thing. The Guardian revealed the dysfunctional toxic culture that led Labour to defeat. Phew. I don't think I'll be voting for them again, or Conservatives. Daily Telegraph, extra 1 billion for children to catch up on learning. They need to do online teaching. iMagazine 2020 GCSE and A-level grades set to be cut. The Star, Dumb and Dumber. Just 3 weeks ago, Dom Cummings shames Boris Johnson. It's Dom Raab's turn now. Anything else? No, that's about it. So yeah, Conservative Party, what a shambles. Nightclub fee. Good God. But that was scary. Nightclub. Remember the Bird in the Hand? My steak. I used to go there years ago. It was a good laugh. I used to have a contract then. Clean the carpets there. Took me 8 hours to clean the carpets. Stinking them. I bought a carpet machine, a big carpet machine, we call it Karcher. Big massive thing. It was huge. And then the Bird in the Hand, it was a pub downstairs and a disco upstairs. But to get to the disco, you have to go up a back lane around the back and then go in that way, you know. Be stinking or things you'd find down the back of settees. Ugh. All sorts. Disgusting. So they never got up again. Loads of needles outside, you know, in the lane. Women's products, you know what I mean, don't you? Stuffed on the back of the settee. Disgusting. And they've been there for ages. Ugh. Dead mice. Nightclubs are funny, you know, you only see them in the dark. When you put all the lights on, emergency lights, everything on, and then see it, oh my good Lord. Everything everywhere. And they tend to paint everything black, don't they? So you can't see anything. But when you got big lights on, you see everything. Oh, good God. So tonight is the night, the scare night. I'm looking forward to it. Although a lot of them are poltergeists, seem to be. Not true like ghost figures or anything. But I did look at the Hampton Court ghost. That was recorded on CCTV. You could see something like a ghostly figure. And then I had a look at that Amityville Horror in America, that house. That was scary as well. Good God. I had a good night of being scared last night, to be honest though. I didn't get to sleep till about 3. Good morning, Carrie. How are you, love? Right? Yes, nice to have a bit of a scare. You know? You want to have a read of that, Margaret? The Amityville Horror. I think there's a film out about it as well. That was about the most scariest one in the USA, I think. All about a house. Ooh. I had a good read of it last night. I was up again all night. Yeah. Poltergeist seem to be the main thing, don't they? Carrie, now tonight, 10 o'clock tonight now, Ghost Stories on this channel. Do you hear that then? Was that the wind? Some funny little noises around here recently. Every time I mention ghosts, the house starts making noises. nothing in the attic no more. Oh, you enjoy it. Oh, would they? You upset one like I did. Nearly killed me. Margaret haven't been in the position, see. She got to go down Margate Castle, Margaret, right? We can arrange for you and any other Doubting Thomases to go down there, but you've got to stay the night. You'll be coming out, you'll be white. Oh, look where it is. Good morning. Or is it good afternoon? 35 minutes late, Miss Berry. Flippin' heck. You know what you've got to have? Virtual. We are 3 of the best for being late. Ah. Where's Kyle then? Is he up yet? Margaret got a ghost in her house. Take a video of him then. Nice to see you, you're in way. Kyle's in bed, I suppose, is he? Cutchin. Got some really scary stuff tonight, Fee. It's definitely a SpongeBob night. If you come in tonight to watch, you will 100% be scared. Shall I have a lay in, man? She's had her out for being late. But fair play, she has been busy with the kids. But she still got 3 lashes, like she didn't have 4. Where's the other one then, Fee? Kylos? Where's that one? Yeah. Got to keep you in order, see. Any minute now. Faye be going. She comes early, but she goes then, see, because she got a lot to do. She got a cup of tea in front, she got biscuits, she got to dunk in several times before she gets going. Do you like doing that, Faye? Dunking in biscuits? I love doing it, but they always drop in. No, you're a new one, Carly. But if it does continue, right, we'll need a letter from your grandfather and grandmother. So we let you go now a week, right? But any more, we'll have to give you the lashings. The virtual lashings. John normally administers them. He's a better aim. You don't do dunking. Yeah, wait a week. Does anybody else dunk their biscuits? Ginger nuts are like dunking. They're about the best, but you've got to be quick. Them thin ones are hobnobs are useless. They absorb the stuff and they break straight away. They're in your cuppa before you know it. Useless. I was going to do a bit of a test on them. I may have to. We may have to do a dunk test. Yeah, you knew, see. You wait. Got to keep you on time, see, love. Maybe a lot of people will be going back to work now, hopefully, in a couple of weeks' time. We'll have to do an earlier show then. We'll all be up at 6. Good Lord. I'll have to go to bed up again 10. Nice to come here for a chat, see. Can all chat. You aren't going to wait for me to ask you questions. You want to chat with each other. Carry on. Biscuit flavour tea. Ugh. Okay, bye-bye, Faye. Have a nice day, love. Yes, Faye's always early, see? Margaret's always early. Faye, she's early in the night. She's always there in the night. I will say 100%. She's the first one to be there. Oh, I know, I've been up the attic. Since I got that machine, it's nothing. I had bats flying around in there. But I put the thing up there. There's nothing up there now. Bats, rats, mice, cats, nothing. They're absolutely silent. But they do get creaky noises, you know. That's just the house, isn't it? I hope. Mr. Beaverbrook's come to visit me again. What the hell is that? Never heard of it. Yeah, she's always there in the night. Even when they broke down, she was there. Let's have a little chat, do we? Sometimes have a chat before I start the show, see, because the chat part is live. It's live all the time. If I book the show now for tonight at 5, the chat is there. You can go on and have a chat because it's live all the time. Although the video isn't streaming. Alright, love, enjoy breakfast. Say hello to Rebecca from us all. Hope she's fine. She's probably not up yet. Probably starts this afternoon. I don't drink tea. Horrible stuff. I have tried Earl Grey, but ugh, can't be bothered with it. Yeah, see you later, John. We'll all be going in a bit now. I gotta go to Glynneath. Oh God. So yeah, I guess the best thing is to wrap it up now, is it? Should we all toddle off now? In 3 minutes, Mr. Reardon will be starting. I think he's got a show this morning. Chris Reardon, if you want to go over there. If we all say goodbye to each other now. Good God, who's that one? Go buy DIY. That's my new channel. Go buy DIY. New YouTube channel, all about DIY. Be showing you all sorts of different DIY products, best ones, crap ones, what I would recommend you to buy. Yeah, see you later. Be careful. Don't go right behind him now, give him a bit of space. In case he got a break suddenly, you don't want to run over him. Right, see you all later, everybody, right? Michael, Johnny, Carrie, anybody that's left. I'll see you at 10 o'clock tonight for the ghost stories, where you will be scared.